Hi, welcome to a special edition of MktMetrics Morning. I'm Doug Gale. I'll be your host today. Just suppose for the moment you know what the exchange insiders know. MktMetrics does. It's important for you to know what the specialists and market makers are currently doing with their inventory. What do you say we take a look? We begin Monday, January 14th trading by examining the Dow, and we see that the Dow trend is rising. Monday's reading 23% versus 16% the previous day. The Dow momentum falling 29% versus 35% the previous day. The Dow volatility falling 1.45% versus 2.68%. The Dow 50-day net change falling to a historic low of 1186. That's a minus 1186 versus minus 1017. Let's take a deeper look into what the smart money is currently doing with their inventory. As we look closely, we notice that the exchange insiders inventory increased to a negative 8% versus negative 10%. Institutional money flow falling 26% versus 29% the previous day. Institutional demand falling 35.9% versus 42%. Institutional inventory falling 35.8% from 36.8%. Institutional accumulation distribution trend rose to a negative 26% versus negative 28%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed Friday negative 4.17% below its current falling 21-day moving average, as opposed to the previous day of 2.58%. The Dow trend bottomed last Tuesday and was not recognized by market pundits until Thursday. We notified investors that the Dow had bottomed on Thursday through our blog. The Dow 50-day net change is at historic levels on the downside, representing an oversold condition. We suggest investors start accumulating stocks now. The Dow outlook appears to have bottomed. Monday will be up. Let's take a look at the outlook for both the Dow and the stock market as a whole. We begin Monday, January 14th trading with the outlook for the Dow as bearish, yet unchanged at the lowest level since we've seen in quite some time, 25%. The stock market outlook is bearish, falling 25% versus 34.8% the previous day. The Dow has a probability of closing up Monday of 68%. Which should be enhanced by the diamonds, the Dow 30 Exchange Traded Fund. Probability of closing up Monday of 81%. Well, golly, we're no different from everybody else. We've been hammered in this market recently, but we have survived, and now for the past 3 days, we've seen nothing but upticks in our profit picture. Friday's results of our trading activity from our $1 million account, which began on December 17th. Friday's results, account value of $946,635. I'm Doug Gale. Not always right, just very seldom wrong. Visit MktMetrics. Check out my blog. I publish 7 days a week for your benefit. And I will be video webcasting from now on 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, taking Monday and Friday off so I can focus my attention as a money manager. Well, in the meantime,